Раз, проверка связи. Угу, все готово. Начнем с этого. Йоу-йоу-йоу. Скоро начнем. Ну, где маркер?
Dad's provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
О, маркер появился, зачет. Погнали! Вау! Уи! Какие же чудесные полеты. Ресы собираем. Все за котел, хлопцы, все за котел. пауза, нормально. Воу, Так, тут вражина какая-то засела. Где? Наверху где-то. Не буду к вам приставать.
Coming up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
Нос
All
чешется,
right.
сука.
Just stand by for
О,
support.
страйдер, да.
Scars beat us to the party.
Talon's a popular guy.
Вот вам щеглы, блин. О! Сука, на! Ты серьезно, блин? Чё, вам?
Dax, which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe it'll have another lead.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a bunch of random lines. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person. Really?
Just
Ну-ка,
bring it
куда
to me.
теперь? Где моя? Вот он. Уи. Так. А, вот ты. По борщам, да. Грамотно засел. Шука. Так, кто еще тут? Активный такой пацан. На. Бах. Ой, жулик. Смотри на него. О, еще одни. Да, вижу. Привет, привет. На, держи.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. You need a key, an overlay to show you the rest.
How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cartographer trick to hide locations. In this case, probably Talon's main camp. That's where the journal will be.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess, another Strider.
How many Striders does this guy have? Faye, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Тудум. Погнали! 5 секунд, полет нормальный. О. Надо кувалда, ну. Ой, да
Today is
ладно.
not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Там лютый тип. Что делают? Нихера себе. Так, прячемся. По рукам, можешь понять, надо горячий. Ах, штука. Блин. Оп. Ныкаемся. Воу, братишка, давай. Опять свои штучки применять. Давай, быстрее держать. О, не, братишка, не. Раунд разошелся. Воу.
This strider better have the overlay.
It will. I have a good feeling.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Сам взорвался. Да, бывает.
Cargo door won't budge.
Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
Так вот, блин.
Okay, replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Ну,
Power flow needs a full
Сим-Сим,
reset.
откройся.
Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
Раздолбать теперь еще надо. Какая сложная техника.
That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
Все, Сим-Сим, откройся.
I think this is it. Faye, can you put the images together?
Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
Уи. Оп-оп-оп. Ну-ка. Уи. Погнали к следующему маркеру. О. А. Ты тоже по заслугам получишь. О. Звероморфы. Вау. О, нифига, он тут
Dax, I'm
пуляет.
coming up on the camp. Where are you?
Feeding your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Так, тюрельки подбиты. Достыть надо.
Look who decided to show up.
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses
Давай,
to reach him.
бомби.
Focus on the
О.
turrets.
Бом-бом-бом. На, в голову ты, в голову.
Dax, you okay?
This thing was built to take a few hits, right?
Вот и тебе тоже бачка. Воу-воу-воу-воу. Стойте, стойте, друзья, вы что? Гранатами решили закидать. Так. Вася. Блин. Давай, вот у нее прям сюда.
Boom. You see that? I'm so badass.
А, бум!
Watch your six.
You mean her six?
Так вот. Давай, еще одна. Твою ж дивизию, да. Уи! О, как так-то, как так? А? Отступим немножко. Ну, сука, чешет. Давай, 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 быстрее, быстрее, пока у меня. Оп. Да ни хрена, это не конец еще.
Don't tell me that's Talon.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
But how do you?
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey. That's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay, why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Бам!
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out!
И ни хрена себе.
Are you alive?
Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
другой миссии, конечно же. Та-та-та-та, погнали.
I'm tracking Sumner's position. Do you see
Вперед!
it?
Yes, going after him.
Что вообще никто не играет. Даже не подконнектится никому.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
Go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. I'm sensing something. Stars.
Привет. Вот вам по щам. Ха-ха. Обрушилась старость небес на вас. Вот он. Давайте, кучкуйтесь. Продолжим. О. Ну ничего себе! Так вы спиняете меня. Оп-оп. Да. Ну, где, откуда?
Those scars were quick
Один
to attack.
оставался.
Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Don't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. You need to find him
Оп,
quickly.
раздолбанный.
Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the room I'm looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway.
давай.
It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Погнали! Подсобрать надо
Was
чутка-то.
that Sumner?
Strapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
О, вот кто такие? Элементали, блин, да. Могет, умеет.
No, I'm a cipher, not some kind of cavern oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
О, интересная форма.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him. He came here for a reason. On my way.
Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
щам. Да ладно, серьезно? Серьезно, Титаниус?
Responding to his surroundings.
What are you doing? Be careful!
Arrow thought taking the manifold to a different room would provide us with additional insight. Different room, different energies. He was right, but we knew we needed javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to
Такого мы могем сделать, понятно. Все с вами ясно. Блин.
Sumner, what's happening?
Йоу-йоу-йоу, давай сюда заходи. О, что за Джавелин? Джава, это... Археолог, блин. Твою дивизию. 3 титана. Конечно. Перегретый мчи вообще. О, первый готов. Ха-ха-ха. Надя. Током ты кинул. Давай, давай, подходи сюда. Все, пацаны. Приступим.
No time to waste. We need to get back to the others.
Вот так вот надо справляться с титанами. О, ни чемоданчика, ничего нет. Жаль. Даже одного бандита завифлел. О, в кузню зайти надо переодеться.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
We need you to stay safe right there.
Так. Не, разнообразие атак нужно по-любому оставить. Во. Фаербол мы, безусловно, будем оставлять и качать его. Что у нас тут? Ну, кувалду ничего не заменит, кроме кувалды покруче. Вутиль. Пойдем потреплемся.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
It's the strangest thing. The vase was gone. Someone must have stolen it.
Yo, yo, yo.
I'm sure it will turn up.
I hope so. As your father. It's all I have left of him. And yet,
Is something wrong?
remembering your dad, something about all this doesn't feel right.
This may sound weird, but I need you to trust me. This could be a good sign.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
A vase?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
A broken heart. Losing you.
But what does that mean?
What do you think? You were our son. That day when you... No, please.
This is important. How did you lose me?
There's a memory. You were hurt.
I know it hurts, but I think you're in denial. Remembering what really happened could help.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ur-6, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt, help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you
can do this.
You died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. Fall in love. Become a man. But you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Or you.
None of it was your fault.
I loved both of you so much.
You can't blame yourself for this.
But how can this be? How are you here, all grown up? Can the Anthem really do that? Kyla, what's happening?
I'm not, Kyler. You thought I was, but I'm just a friend trying to help.
A friend? But you said you followed your dream. There was no better job in the world. That Dad would want us to spread his ashes together. All those adventures you had, the incredible things you'd seen. The Anthem worked a miracle. It saved you. None of that was true.
No, but I didn't want to hurt you. You were clinging to hope. It seemed like you wanted to believe it.
This is all so overwhelming. I don't blame you. But with everything you said, I really thought you were Kyla.
I didn't mean to lead you on.
No, I understand. It's just... when hope suddenly evaporates, there's a... hole. It will take some time to figure all this out.
Of course. Be well.
Старушка пришла в себя. Так, с кем еще потрепаться можно?
Nadira.
Привет.
Freelancer. My husband Layton mentioned you saw him again.
We spoke. He told me about his past, what he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was, but he regrets all the pain he caused.
He still feels it. I don't know how to make it go away.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Leighton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? His marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Leighton again, I'll ask him about this Prism Tacit.
Thank you.
Не могут разобраться, блин. Так, ладно, к Матиусу загоняем. Ну-ка. 3 личности, блин. Чё с тобой, рассказывай.
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. Reality decay is getting worse.
Морфин долбанул.
He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's alright. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on, where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? Yet for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
What a rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of, liquefying?
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress right? Because it was
we're not what we were earlier. There's been a recovery, guys.
we all I assume you meant fearless.
Сука, бля. Блин. Так, что у нас? В баре еще пойти потрепаться.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Freelancer.
Здорово.
I hear Matthias, the Matthiases are safe.
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, these three people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
Тройничок устроил.
Not even a little tempted.
Stop it. Go away.
Sure. Take care, Aruna.
Да.
Well, look who's here.
Commander?
Ну-ка, отдавай мне дневник.
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal.
Сука, не
I
отдаст.
didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. If she's been recalled home, Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Hey, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Here it is.
Ну-ка, говори
The
сама.
elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsus.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Оки-доки. Говори со мной.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down and make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
A hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of Rage at final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faith.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Нахер вообще с ней базарил, чтобы она обосрала меня.
Make sure you've got what you need.
Круто. Ну все, щит готов. Ганста шит.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything's a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the Cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the 3 of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the Cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the heart of rage. 2 years. And every day, wait this longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
С Матисом пойду потрещу еще разок. Говорите, сумасшедшие ученые.
Feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way to save you.
I never had a doubt either. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the manifold means that it won't hurt anyone else. The entire point of being an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different key parts of Matthias's personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias's curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol, logic, intellect. And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people. And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't. Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced. Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
Сука, безумные ученые.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Угу, угу. И где он, блин? Так, это что у нас за миссия? Исчезновение. Скорее всего, мы... Ну да, выполним-ка тебя. Джин появился. О, помчали.
Are you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Andron is the Lancer missing from that score mine. If I found his signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down.
Какой-то злыдень здесь живет, наверное. Или жил. Бас-метка. Бум. Люблю чемоданчики. Че это, блин? Еще один, как жирненько-то.
Strider fort. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Andron's position. Got it! Head into the compound. The signal is stronger there.
Won't be that easy. Compound has heavy defenses.
I guess we've got to get through them.
Working on it.
Boom. Boom. Вот у меня стреляет ракетами. Та-дам! Бегут, травмированные. Да что ж такое, блин?
Hives everywhere.
Any sign of Anthem?
Nothing yet.
You should be right on top of him.
Must be hiding.
Take out those hives.
О да.
That's the last hive. Now for the scars.
Подкрался незаметно, да. Тебе по щам. Куда побежал стоять?
That's the last of them. And a hatch? Is that why they're keeping Andrew?
As good a lead as any.
Уи! Оба. Что-то какая-то шкера. Сейчас, это бункер шрамов.
Strongest ratings yet. Andrew's got to be in here.
This many scars must be guarding something.
Клёво, у них минералки. Ай, блин, тупые насекомые. Где вы? Почему он тебя не отслеживает? Так. Ну-ка давайте, залазьте сюда. Почему я тебя не отслеживаю, да? Ай, блин, Надя, почем?
One scar's dropped a key. It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Oh, fuck off.
Got the key.
Good. Now get rid of the scars and free Andrin.
Бум. Жульёна. Кто это сделал? Покажи взгляд. Кувалда вещь вообще. На. Где вы?
Scars are gone. Now get to Andrin.
Та-дам! А, кого спасаем?
Andrin!
He's Scar-Eye.
Лансера?
Info on Fort defenses.
Sentinels are on their way to pick Andrin up, Freelancer.
He's Scar-Eye still out there. You gotta
Да,
stop him.
блин.
I will, Andrin. Help is on the way. Bryn, can you track that Scar-Eye?
There is a strange energy signal near you.
Let's get this thing.
Agreed. The last thing we need is a chatty Scar leader with plans for the fort.
Так, почитаем. Отвлекают всякие московские номера.
Scar, I wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Sure. Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh.
That's it! The Iscara!
What fresh corpse follows me?
I think it sees me.
Вот так вот вообще огонь будет.
Ask what it wants. Try the plan.
What? Fine.
Tell us what you want, these Scar.
Да что с тобой не так, блин?
Relics. Device. The Ascarai will make them work. Shaper's energy will gather. Swarms will feed. Metal, flesh, machines. Demise will strip your fort's bones.
Great grandparents is actually telling us the plan.
Четырехлапая скотина. Да что такое? На. Пора остыть. О. Нифига себе такой прикол. Вообще не дает пульнуть по нему. Он свалит так с неба, блин.
The Iscara may be down without Religil's ranting about.
We'll find it. Together.
Good. And good work. Meet me back at the fort. We'll figure out what to do next.
Шикарно. Жирненько-то как.
What are we up to today?
Да пошла ты больше со мной не разговариваешь.
Hello again, Merelda.
Ну-ка, сумасшедшая старушка.
Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
A little better each day.
Glad to hear it.
It was rough going for a bit. You were everything I'd hoped Kylo would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
I can see why, but it's good to see you're moving on.
My mother always said I was too stubborn. I didn't realize how right she was. All these years I've been drifting. I finally let myself grieve.
That's important.
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of him. He was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted.
I won't lie. Looking at you now, part of me still wants you to be Kyla. When you walk by, well, for a moment I think it's him. The illusion's been so real.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause trouble.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's made me realize I need a change of scenery. Maybe reach out to my sister in Anthem. Build a new life. Maybe even start painting again.
Sounds like a great idea.
I thought so. And if I don't see you, then thank you again. And goodbye.
Take care.
Подлечили сумасшедшую старушку.
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split. It's not a priority. The Heart of Rage and the Dominion are. After that, well, that's if we still want to merge.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too. I agree as well.
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair. Completely my fault. Sorry. An apology? My goodness, you've experienced growth. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh, no, not you two.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible. Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic. Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
What a tired old cliche.
Thank you. And also, we're nothing like Garaxus. We were actually a person before. But we're changing and growing as individuals now. That's similar. Whatever. As long as we're not forced into an awkward romance with our own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet. Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion? I am not carrying any forges. Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Злой бухарь, блин. О. Кодекс не собрал. Угу, китаянке надо забежать. Говори.
Hey, Bren.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. It's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
Talk to me, Bren. I'm here to help.
Okay. I'm writing.
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
Oh, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Alec's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to. Here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it.
Да. Стражи, блин. Так, в Боревич нужно завалиться по-любому. Йоу-йоу-йоу! Всем привет!
Good to see you, freelancer.
Aruna!
Freelancer, doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, Ursix punching.
Ursix punching is one of my many skills.
Right below javelin sky zooms and pew-pew projectiles?
You're making fun.
No!
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't Arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Перебежчик
Good to see
проклятый.
you, freelancer.
Коллаборационист, блин.
The one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
It's the only thread you have to go on. I figured it might help.
Well, it's decent of you. You've already done more than we have a right to ask.
You've had a rough time.
What did you learn? Who was Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was...
Leighton?
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's going on here.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger, I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go. Maybe she'll understand.
Spy or not, she's still my wife. She saw the best in me, and I returned the favor by giving her my worst.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Какие-то разоблачалки. Так.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
What are we up to today?
Угу.
What are we up to today?
Commander Vool?
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
Ну-ка, ну-ка. В некомпетенции стражей. Что они там? Куда они не могут влезать? Погнали.
I'm ready. Fill me in.
We've got reports of a shaper relic going volatile. Silence it.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Оп, ресы, ресы. Да ладно. Эта штука вообще крайне нужна. Нормальный прикол. падла!
Relics surrounded by elementals attracted to the Shaper energy. Redless echoes to silence it.
Дурный, блин. Ты пойдем.
There's still hostiles in the area. Keep them out. You did it! Nice job.
Шикарно.
There's one more thing. The Arcanists are collecting some Shaper relic data. Head out to the beacons and activate them.
You got it.
Here's the first beacon. An outlaw's here to scrap it. Fight them off, then activate the beacon.
Пришиб. Так вот их надо бомбить. Бомбили там. Ага.
One Arcanist info
Ta-da!
down. Head to the next beacon.
Will do.
детальки.
There's the second Arcanist beacon. Go activate it.
I'm on it.
You've got inbound hostiles.
Казан так меня очки.
Right. Now take out those active hostiles.
Там мы откуда взяли?
And that's finished. Right?
Убегал,
Something
падла.
else has come up. Distress call. Sentinels transporting Shaper fragments are under attack.
I'll take care of it.
Подкрался незаметно такой. Оп. Что у нас тут? Чумайдан. Я иду на помощь. Что это было? Еще? На тебе еще. Иду починить тебя, дружок.
Good, thanks.
yourself out there. Any scar I just arrived.
Твою жизнь. Сука.
We have these single lancers and stars. That was really helpful. The Sentinels appreciate the aid, Freelancer.
Ну, огонь. Второй левел, зачет.
Ready, Dax?
You kidding? I already left the fort.
О,
You'll each
привет,
take a different
ребята.
relic. If Talon's correct,
Hello,
you'll need
guys.
to activate them in a particular order.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks. You should have asked us back at the fort, but shaper relics are making people vanish.
Третий
What's to stop that from
подсмотрелся.
happening to us?
Очки огонь.
Nothing? But according to Arcardea, the disappearances happen close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe.
Should being the key word there.
Давайте, братцы. Вперед! За победой! Бум.
We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected.
Yeah, mine looks like a massive valve.
Faye, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay, how do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowing ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks exploding.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find the fragments.
On it.
Давайте, друзья, мочите.
Found one, I think. Yeah, it's definitely shaper-ish.
Good. Now, bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
Ну, говно кусок. Ага. Я его нашел.
This is fun. It's like...
О, ни хрена не
We're
нашел.
assembling the fragment pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Бум. Йоу.
Please don't blow up.
Now, Dax.
Whoa!
Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
You'll need the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you remember what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
Close enough.
We found the volatile relic, but also more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Aren't there anywhere you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Faye, you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
You were closest. That's all.
Проклятый снайпер.
Our relics
Wow.
silenced.
Same.
Perfect.
Freelancer, just like last time. Take the echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic. Then Dax will follow.
Погнали, братцы!
Your turn, Dax.
Раз.
Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
Then that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
I'm not.
Okay, let's
You
go.
don't have to. Never mind.
Блин, один почему-то откололся, козел.
Faye, Dax, the energy source is inside the foundry.
Он и пошел.
I'll be there.
Правильно.
Soon.
Сами
You sound
справимся.
winded.
Luck ran out. Scars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
Here's something up ahead.
Wait, Freelancer. I'm detecting life forms.
Что вот так вот делать?
Thanks for doing the legwork. We'll take it from here.
Town, nice of you to show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to,
О,
but
мазефакеры.
these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin.
Чудно. Вообще под броней, говнюк.
The weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine.
Уи.
It'll take time to prime the
Опа.
explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere.
А, блин, по щам-то. Говнюк этот Талон. Чё за лажа? Да блин. Давайте, братцы, держитесь, тут чуть-чуть осталось.
Explosives ready? Stand clear for detonation.
Ой, 3, 2, 1. Что-то
Shields
отчет
down,
такой
but
странный.
I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's our post, Talon, problem.
We should secure the area before moving on.
Вот это раздербанили гадов, man. Где тут остатки, man? Вообще нормально, man.
That's it for Talon.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
Что-то с чем-то было.
He was waiting for us to activate the valves.
Да что за кал,
Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep.
Из этих штучек летать не могу, бля. Сука.
Readings are
Полетели давай
intensifying the
уже.
further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy
Подождите
source.
меня.
We did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once. I'm not seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a failsafe mode.
So the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Freelancer, I think... Yes, you've got incoming.
Воу-воу-воу, братцы, на.
It burns! It burns!
Dax, you okay?
Yes, just need to find a waterfall.
There's one to your left.
Thank you.
Огонь. Получилось же.
Wait, that's sound. It's the same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing.
We made it. Oh, wow. Hello? Is anyone there?
I've got you.
Каких-то людишек спасли. Откуда-то там.
Aunt Cartea. You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
Вот так вот. Угу. Yeah. Пошоркаемся по форту. Так, что у нас тут, с кем побалакать можно? Угу, пойду разоблачу шпиона этого проклятого. Привет.
Freelancer, any progress with my husband?
Dear, I have to tell you something, but I'm not sure how.
This doesn't sound like good news.
No.
Then it depends on how bad it is. In Corvus, I sometimes massage the news to avoid even worse damage. So let's hear it. Is Leighton okay?
Leighton isn't who he says he is. Aurora isn't what we thought.
He's not really a defector, is he?
Part of him is. The other part? He targeted you. You're Aurora.
Of course. Damn. I suppose a part of me knew something was going on.
You suspected it?
Suspicion is my trade. Just this once, I tried to ignore it. But when you mentioned Aurora, that connected some dots.
I am glad I could help. I don't really know.
I'm sorry it went like this. I needed a neutral party to work it out. If I'd confronted him directly, I don't know what would have happened.
Now that we know, we've still got an enemy agent living here in Fort Tarsus.
But he's not an enemy to me. My feelings for him aren't a lie. I don't think his are either.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for you, the latent programmed by the Dominion, but the real one's underneath.
Did you speak to him? The real one?
The real Leighton said he still loves you. He pulled away because he doesn't want to lose you.
That's good to hear.
Yet you seem worried.
If Tassin finds out...
It is her job.
I know. And her job will be to handle Leighton. It won't be good. If you don't mind, it's time we both talk to him. I'll meet you there when you're ready.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work. Tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things. And shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
What I do is important, and worth the risk.
Then you understand what it's like to commit yourself to something you really believe in. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving, or miss out on some great discovery.
Are you going to let fear drive your decisions?
Fear? But I face death all the time.
There's more than one kind of courage.
You're saying fieldwork is the safe choice?
It's the one you know.
That's completely backward and sensible. Maybe what requires more courage right now is being there for my mother. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position's still open. Check with me soon.
Подбиваю людей на всякую хрень, блин. Ай, блин. Ну нормально, чё. Жизнь кипит. Жизл.
Years? I miss so much.
Freelancer, look who I found.
Corday Adele. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy. She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you changed things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh, I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything.
Да.
When do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Okay. I'll brush up on the fundamentals while you sleep.
Блин, думал загрузка. Так, еще одну миссию и перерывчик.
I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Alec, a little bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular. Oh, wait. Miss having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh,
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm?
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. That is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic,
Pew, pew.
For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
Ну-ка, ну-ка. Где же вы тут спрятались? Воу. Вот где вы, скотина. Давай.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Halleck turned it around on him.
Майдановая тема.
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
О, получайте, говнюшата.
You good? Not saying anymore.
Halleck must have holed up inside. I'll go check. Did the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Очень жаль, что никто не присоединился. Ну ладно.
Halleck! Over here. You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer's about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Owen, you son of a bitch!
Опять наипурил в этом говне.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top of the line Dominion. But you're a top of the line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
Серьезно?
There, you got them. You survived a fury.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Flight suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
No, it's all or nothing, Halleck.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. You worry about those suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Oh, okay. What the hell? We're going out with
Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingers!
Ой, бум. Добрый, гнида.
How'd you survive?
Crap. I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography, find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Что за нах?
We take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Halleck, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Что с тобой делать-то надо?
fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
You're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Halleck.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Howard.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
The truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning. Not liking the looks of this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hang in there, Roland.
What'd you do to piss the Dominion off anyway?
Long story.
Yeah? Maybe I don't want to know. No rush or anything? Hit the turrets. You're gonna owe me a favor now. Big time.
Sure. Just get everyone out alive.
Oh, come on!
There we are. Oh, damn! A fury. Watch yourself.
Need some help?
Убили, гады. Так, ну-ка, на чем опять?
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning. Now I can answer this.
There we are. Careful, there's a fury. I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Успел, не успел?